Up next, the Pelicans taking on the Warriors. For the New Orleans Pelicans, they are clear championship contenders, showing commitment, endurance, and they'll be on the road looking to take another step towards their championship goals tonight. Warriors, Pelicans, up next, right after this. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here we can check out the story for him.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Jordan Poole out there with Murray. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Mack in at the 5. And for the Warriors, we've got Butler, also Kuminga out there. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Both of these teams get the benefit of having a deep roster.
Yeah, it's a luxury these days, honestly. Resting stars, truly trusting your second unit, all keys to a successful and well-rested. Squad.
Here we go. It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. Poole against Kuminga. Poole, the pass to primetime. It's Bridges on the wing. Kuminga against Poole. 4 on the clock. Another shot. There's the block. On the wing, Curry. Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. Over Murray. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's New Orleans now. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
Martin outside. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Outside Murray. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Now the Warriors with it. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And so it's Golden State with it. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Butler finds Curry. The rebound by Bridges.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Martin. Poole from long range. Sends it home from three-point land.
Really no surprise to see it go in. Poole has a terrific accuracy from deep.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Now here's Martin, coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
Poole against Kuminga. It's Poole the drive. It's deflected. Pass to Bridges. Lets the three fly. Nails it from three. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, it doesn't get much easier than that. Poole padding those assist numbers.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Martin against Murray. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Get ready to move and welcome out your Warriors.
All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. The Pelicans, number 1.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Mack. It's blocked. Here's Martin. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. It's Poole on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Murray against Butler. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Well, at this point of the season, Richard, we're starting to get an idea of who the championship contenders might be.
To some degree, we already had an idea before the year began. Now we're starting to get confirmation, barring any unforeseen shakeup. That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when he misses those.
Primetime passes to Murray. Pass to Mack. Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Warriors trail by 5. the middle. Here's Coles. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Now Poole. The three is up. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Curry passes to Butler. His first shot coming late. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Poole with the ball. Really had troubles in the loss to Washington. He just couldn't find his rhythm. Bridges outside. Shoots. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Outside Curry. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Warriors trail by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Just 3 to shoot. From downtown.
He's a pesky on-ball defender. Poole gives very little breathing room.
Martin misses. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Murray's got 6.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Kuminga with a screen on Murray. Martin outside. Pass to Kuminga. Rebounded by Mack. Mack's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges outside. Here's Mack. Shoots over Kuminga. And the basket by Mack. And now it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Rain Man. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Cavs in Cleveland. Pass to Lewis. It's good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
New Orleans leading by 6. Now here's Alvarado, averaging around 5 points a game. Beyond the arc. Here's Misi. Banked it in off the glass.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Podziemski. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Here's Lewis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 16 so far. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Now Pelicans. No points so far. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New Orleans leading by 5. Pass to Lewis. Now here's Alvarado. The D's right on him. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Out left to the wing. Here's Messi, covered by Jackson Davis. They set a pick. There's the 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Warriors trail by 5. Lewis passes to Green. Oh, he picked him clean. Moody with it. Pass to Lewis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Trace Jackson Davis picks one up. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Good on the second one. Here's Rain Man. No made baskets yet. Pass to Jackson Davis. To the inside. Here's Lewis. Alvarado with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Plenty of space. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Pelicans lead by 8. 1:56 left in the first. Now here's Pelicans. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Rain Man. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
With the assist.
New Orleans leading by 6. Pass to Messi. Down low. Here's Jones. The Warriors pull it in. 1:24 left to play in the first. Here's Lewis. Jackson Davis, a screen. Here's Rain Man. Alvarado defending. Rain Man, that's good.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Lewis. Pulls it from 20. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Warriors trail by 5. Jackson Davis with it. Outside heel. Outside Pajemski. Now Jackson Davis. And they're on the break. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Brandon Pajemski. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Moses Moody at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Payton's checked in for Pajemski. Hawkins is checked in for New Orleans. So hits one and misses one at the line. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Lewis. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Moody.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And that concludes the first quarter play. It's New Orleans. They lead by 6. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They trail by 6. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Coles in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. New Orleans leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Hawkins. He's covered by Curry. Hawkins, the pass to Bridges. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Martin, he's checked in for the Warriors. Bridges hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Peyton. Pass to Curry. Six to shoot. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
New Orleans leading by 6. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And a moment here to check out the list of the best passing shooting guards over the last 10 games. DeJounte Murray is second.
Yeah, and this is a group that really appreciates effective ball movement. They can create for themselves or anyone else on the floor.
Yeah, it all starts with ball movement, Greg. And when your off guard has that kind of unselfish mindset that these guys do, it makes a huge difference.
Green's checked in for Peyton. And the Pelicans also making a change. Poole's checked in. Poole against Martin. Here's Coles. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Outside Murray. Pass to Bridges. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Coles with a rebound. Warriors trail by 6. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Looney. Up top, Bridges. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Bridges taking 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Bridges hits them both.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Pass to Coles. And here is Kuminga. Outside, Green. Martin finds Green. 6 on the shot clock. Curry with it. The 3 ball. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Curry. Goes up on the baseline. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Murray passes to Bridges. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
The line for the Pels, Miles Bridges taking 2 shots.
Good from Bridges. And the Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line, a step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. Taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Miles Bridges.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Kuminga finds Green. Martin outside. Green, a screen. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Mack. Mack's got rebound number 7 tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fires for 3. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Martin. Back to Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Kuminga against Poole. Pass to Mack. To the right side. From 18 feet away. Poke loose. Looney with the ball. It's stolen by Kuminga. In transition, here come the Warriors. Podziemski with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Green. And it's Poole with a rebound. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. From behind the arc. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Poole. Can't hit that one. Curry with some nice D.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Poole with the ball. Martin picks him up. Poole outside. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. And they recover it. Looney passes to Poole. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Warriors trail by 14. And here's Curry. He's got 9. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. And Jimmy Butler is subbed in for Curry. And a change for the Pelicans. Jones is checked in. Here's Butler. Stolen by Jones. Here's Mack. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Poole. From the elbow. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Outside Kuminga. Now Martin. Outside Butler. Kuminga with it. Can they get it? And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Poole against Kuminga. Now here's Poole. Not a lot of room. He's off on the layup.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Jackson Davis. No points yet. Got a piece of it. Butler against Jones. Here's Mack. Shoots over Kuminga. And the basket by Mack. Mack's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Butler passes to Kuminga. Butler, a screen on Looney. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Kuminga's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Pelicans lead by 13. Now Poole, big-time contributor on offense, just over 22 points a game. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And New Orleans will go for a different look here. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Butler taking his time here. Lewis with the rebound.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Moody passes to Lewis. Alvarado outside. 4-3. It's not going to go for him. Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Lewis. Butler on the wing. Outside heel. Launches a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Payton's checked in for Butler. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Pelicans, sitting pretty at this point of the season, 2nd place and looking to move to 1st. And checking out Golden State, just need to keep fighting.
You know, for New Orleans, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Pass to Moody. Here's Lewis. There's a screen. Puts up a three. Knocks down the long J. Lewis has got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Lewis. Inside. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
New Orleans leading by 11. Alvarado outside. Pass to Misi. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Moody from outside. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Lewis. Okay, knockout! Wow!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Alvarado. Following the score by Golden State.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Rain Man. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes.
Pass to Lewis. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
New Orleans ball.
Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month. The Warriors, 4th.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Pelicans lead by 11. Alvarado with it. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 9 points now in the quarter.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's Rain Man. Hield passes to Coles. Shoots over Bridges. And again, it's Golden State.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And it's New Orleans ball. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Moody. Hield against Bridges. For 3. Lewis with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Hield passes to Coles. And there's the rejection. Alvarado, left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the New York Knicks.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
First one falls.
They've been knocked down from the line this quarter, trying to build out their lead.
Both shots good from the stripe. 55 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Rain Man. He's got 5. Lewis passes to Coles. Nice D from Bridges.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the paint. Here's Lewis. Soft touch off the glass. Lewis has got 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Heel. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Coles. Here's Lewis. 5 to shoot. Here's Rain Man. The 3. Misi grabs the board. Here's Lewis from deep. No luck on that one. And so it's New Orleans in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, or we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be there.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Warriors trail by 16. So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Jordan Poole. Miles Bridges is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Murray, and it's Mack in at the center. Curry against Murray. Stephen Curry! What a shot maker!
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
New Orleans leading by 14. It's Poole on the wing. Clock at 4. Free throw line jumper. Coles with a rebound. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for one, Jonathan Kuminga.
Free throw good from Kuminga. Now here's Murray. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Knocks it loose. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Martin. Back to Curry. Over Murray. Curry's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Now here's Kuminga. Give him 8. Back to Curry. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Curry. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
That one's no good. New Orleans leading by 15. Left side Murray. Pass to Poole. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
The D has to be more careful because Poole, look, he excels at drawing contact on the way up.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And the second free throw is good.
There's a reason you don't send Poole to the line. He virtually never misses. Led the league in field goal percentage one year.
Right side Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Curry.
And that one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them. Here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Poole. Three-pointer, Bridges. Offensive board. Mack. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
At the line for the Pels, Mack. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 15. And here's Curry. He's got 14. Outside Butler. From about 19. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just gets to a spot and rises up.
Murray passes to Bridges. Shoots over Curry. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 16 points now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Butler. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Back to Curry. Over Murray. Curry, no good. The Pelicans lead by 15. The crossover. Second chance effort. That one goes. Count it. He's got 15.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Murray. The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Curry. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. The Pelicans, number 1.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Stephen Curry. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Hawkins comes in for DeJounte Murray. It's Podziemski on the wing. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
I give credit to the coaches and players. Clearly the staff stressed scoring inside as well, and the players are definitely executing.
And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Off the mark there with a three.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
And here's Kuminga for 3. He buries it from 3. Kuminga's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Jones feels it out. It's Poole on the wing. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them.
Oh, my goodness. How about that?
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for New Orleans. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
The Pelicans lead by 10. Now Poole. Pass to Hawkins. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Jones. Five on the clock. Here's Mack, covered by Jackson Davis. Mack, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Podziemski with it. 6 points for him. Green with a screen on Poole. The shot by Podziemski, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Hawkins. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 6. Outside Jones. Over Green. Second chance shot. Oh, Looney. Cool and calm at the rim.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Rain Man. 5 points in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Mack. Moody on the wing. Here's Hawkins. Fires in the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now here's Podziemski. He's got 6. Pass to Jackson Davis to stop the run. Blocked! Here's Hawkins, defended by Pajemski. Here's Hawkins. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Lewis, defended by Jones. Lewis passes to Green. Jones with some nice D.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
To the inside. It's stolen. Here's Lewis. The jump hook. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. New Orleans leading by 17. Here's Mack. Pass to Looney. And stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Rainman. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for 2, Lewis.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. New Orleans leading by 15. And here's Moody. Uses the glass on the layup.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Lewis. Give him 8 points now. Outside heel. Fires from deep. The Pelicans pull it in. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Moody. To the middle. Here's Hawkins. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. In the third spot, the Pelicans.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Lewis has checked in for Looney. Pass to Hawkins, outside Jones. Here's Hawkins, defended by Pajemski. That shot missing. Healed with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 17. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hield's got 6 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Lewis passes to Moody. Pass to Messi. Here's Hawkins. Here's Lewis. Shot clock at 5. And again, New Orleans no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hield with room to shoot. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Pelicans lead by 12. Here's Lewis. Give him 8.
Golden State foul. Second personal foul.
And New Orleans making a change here. Murray's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Moody. He's closely guarded.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Misi. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Misi taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 14. A minute 53 left to play in the third. From the arc. Pelicans cleared away. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Outside Murray. Outside Jones. And he's going for the lob. Now here's Podziemski. Defended by Murray. Inside. Pass to Rain Man. Here's Lewis.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Misi. First personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Lewis. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Podziemski. So he gets them both. There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Moody passes to Bridges. From outside the arc. Coles with the rebound.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Butler. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
A guy like Butler will do whatever he has to find points. He always makes the effort out there on the floor.
Murray passes to Bridges. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Miles Bridges, shooting 1.
What's up?
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Moody. A three off the inbound. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
.32 seconds left in the third. Lewis passes to Curry. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. New Orleans leading by 13. Pass to Moody. Here's the three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Warriors shooting about 47% in the third. Coles passes to Butler. Here's Lewis. 10 points for him. He gets it in there. Lewis has got 12.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
The steal. And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Jimmy Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Coles in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Back to Curry. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Murray. Bridges outside. Looney, a screen on Butler. Bridges passes to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Warriors trail by 17. Martin outside. Back to Butler. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
Now Murray. Pass to Poole. The 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Poole for 3. With the second effort. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting for New Orleans, BC. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors. And he sinks the second. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Warriors trail by 17. Kuminga with it. Outside Butler. Pass to Pajemski. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Pajemski, taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Down low. Here's Misi. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Right there, Poole had a decision to make, and he chose wisely.
Warriors trail by 18. Martin outside. Outside Butler. From about 19, and that's good for 2.
What's the saying? 80% of success is just showing up. And guess what? Butler shows up every night.
The Pelicans lead by 16. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Poole outside. To the inside. Primetime passes to Poole. Knocks it down from distance. Poole's got 6 here in the quarter.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Kuminga with a screen on Poole. Pajemski. The three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Poole outside. Pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. Kept alive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Back to Pajemski. Over Poole. True on the 14-footer.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Now here's Murray. It's Bridges on the wing. Blocked! And here's Pajemski to the paint. Rebounded by New Orleans. Misi's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Murray finds Poole. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. Poole's got 10 points in just the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Outside Pajemski. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Butler against Murray. 14 feet away. And the Warriors miss again. The Pelicans lead by 22. And Bridges, here we go. The floater, and it's good on the layup.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Now here's Pajemski. Defense right on him. Bridges against Butler. There's a screen. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And Poole puts up a deep 3. The Warriors pull it in. Pajemski's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Here's Murray. Now Poole. Five to shoot. Baseline jumper. Pajemski grabs the board. Pajemski's got 7 rebounds in the game. Martin takes it in. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Murray. The Pelicans lead by 22. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Pajemski. Now Butler. Here's Coles. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Murray passes to Bridges. And the layup is good off the glass. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Pass to Coles. Outside Kuminga. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
New Orleans ball.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Kuminga finds Curry. Martin outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 8 now.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Poole against Butler. Poole, the pass to primetime. Bridges down low. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Curry. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
A wizard dribbling the ball. Steph is great at getting to the rack.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Murray with it. They set the screen. Fires the three. The Warriors pull it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Martin. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now here's Murray. Poole outside. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2 minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2 minute report, are they really focused on that game? This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Like, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry, taking 2 shots.
That's on the first.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's both from the stripe. New Orleans leading by 21.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Miles Bridges.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Overheeled. Pass to Looney. Back to Murray. Here's Misi. Alvarado outside. Launches a three. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Hield. Up and in on the layup. And here's New Orleans now. They lead by 17. Bridges outside. Looney, a screen on Hield. Three-pointer, Bridges. And they get it back.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Miles Bridges.